So, Michael, what happened last time?
We went to a temple that we were supposed to cleanse slash the badness from it, and we killed a bear that dissolved into a human and then dissolved completely, and the badness was gone. It's back, and we told the guy that we did it, and he ran straight there, and then we went to your temple, and there was a
Hunting lodge.
and there were two paths that were corrupted. One of them we found a dead unicorn that wasn't a unicorn but was a unicorn.
It was
and someone
unicorn.
got to it first.
It
The other
was.
corrupted path, and I
Wasn't,
rolled
but
like
it
a
was.
nat 20. Rolled like a nat
1%,
20
yeah.
to see like a down there, and we went down and killed a guy that was probably already dead. I think he was a zombie or something.
He was a ghoul technically, but yeah, he's dead.
So, and that's where we're at.
Awesome. All right.
Something.
Well,
I had information on it about the story of the area.
It's in the folder with your character sheets under handouts. So.
All right, do you guys want me
to
read it?
Read it over. Yeah. All right. But there's a glitch in the matrix, we'll say, because you guys thought that Ira went with you, but in actuality, it was either Lightweight or Coolmore. So.
All right, I remember Coolmore heading down with R.
All right, cool.
Oh yeah, that wasn't Ira. It was in fact the orc paladin that is 3 times her size.
Ira's a boy, man.
Oh, well, I forget.
Yes, I confuse it all the time. So. Ira
just transformed into Coolmore. It's crazy.
A wild Coolmore has appeared.
Yeah, so you guys are getting ready to leave the room. There's a glitch in the matrix, and the blue elf is now a giant green armored half-orc.
It's just funny because I'm imagining when the agents take over someone's body, they just like spaz out for a while and then transform.
Let me roll his initiative, so I just don't worry about it later. All right. So you guys found a note, and then Aaron decided to go forward and was immediately attacked. You guys killed it and then read the note.
Yes.
So what are you guys doing now?
Do you want me to reread the note?
I
think we were going to go out and explore the other doors.
What you guys
I think Remus needs to like lead. I'll move out of the way.
Zach, are you Ramus or Rockman?
I think I am Ramus still.
Okie dokie then.
He's a little bitch.
Listen here, I've murdered more men than you could even think to take on. Miss, I finally just came online because I hit level whatever.
Was it you or was it your friends? Very interesting that you said yourself, Ramus.
I myself have killed more people than you, and the two of us combined have blown you out of the water, so...
Oh, okay. Fun, though. Lead us into the other rooms.
Yep, that's what I thought. Waiting on me to go first.
You are the tanky boy.
I am, in
so
fact,
what's
the tanky boy.
I guess I should say what's marching order, so you don't have to move all.
Me and Abby in the middle of Kulamar and Ramus.
So it's Ramus, then Kulamar, then...
I thought, no, Ramus, me, Abby, then Kulamar. We'll bring the tanks
Oh,
on the outside.
All right, so like this.
All right, so in the middle.
We'll just move Ramus and say everybody's moving in this formation, so we don't have to do all the tokens.
That way, the tanks can peel for the squishies.
Yeah. So Ramus, the same thing. Room, stone floor, stone walls. There's some wooden tables that are in the shape of crosses with metal. I don't know what you call it. Cuffs on where the arms and legs of a person would go. There's a chair, nothing else. A lot of dirt. Air is very musty, or what do you call it? This has been a confined space for a very, very, very long time. what's the plan? What's the game plan here?
Game plan. Well, there's no
There's a
door.
There's a door right there. There's one right here. There's another one down here.
Well, we're already down here, so we might as well check out this door here.
All right. When in
Let's
doubt,
do
go
that.
right. So
Yes, when in doubt,
let's go right.
Yes, as in right, it's straight, or map-wise, left.
Well, I mean,
All right, so
in regards to other doors, there's left or right. If my character was facing this direction, this would technically be considered right.
Yeah. All right, so moving your token.
Yes. Go, Zach. Go. Come on.
Okay, so
Go.
you open the door to find a hallway that seems to have been caved in a bit.
Caved in a bit.
Yes. Okay.
Alright.
There,
the big strong man
there's
make a path.
the right side of the hallway has been like caved in. There's rubble everywhere. There seems to be enough space for if like you hug the wall sideways, crawl through it.
And if I haven't seen this in the horror stories or heard about this,
Nah,
this
nothing.
this isn't suspicious at all.
Not suspicious at all.
Alright, let's go. Wait, can I make a perception check of this hallway?
Go for it, I guess. What are you looking for exactly? I should say.
Dangerous things, like anything that might kill us?
Danger.
A trap,
Anything
traps,
like that. Sure.
life, movement.
Bad things.
Just.
Well,
I think it's
you
in
gotta
general.
pick Michael.
Just like.
If you want to go in general, you don't see anything.
Okay. Well, how bad
It
can it be? Let's
seems
go.
like it's a dark hallway. Oh yes, before I forget, there is no light source, and none of you have dark vision.
I do.
I think I have a spell though.
Oh, do you?
to fix
Oh,
this.
damn. All right. Well, cool. Not cool. Well, Ramus, you can see perfectly fine.
All right, I'm
Hang on,
gonna
let me double
cast-
check my character sheet. I'm pretty sure I do, but I don't have it pulled up. So let me.
I know Abby and Kulumar do not, and I'm pretty sure Aaron does not either. I think you have dark
vision,
Wait.
60 feet.
Wait a minute. You sure?
I think you have low light. Yeah, I think you have low light vision.
I have low light visibility.
It should be under senses.
Yeah. So I'm gonna cast dancing lights around all of us, so that way we have little lights.
Oh wait, I can
Oh,
see in
cool.
the dark. Just
Is
follow
that-
me.
But I'd still like
Well,
to
they
see.
can't see you.
We'll just do the thing where we put our hands on the shoulders and make a chain and just like, you know.
Say Marco, and I'll follow the I'll just say
Marco.
Polo. Lights around each of us. They can cast up to 5 people, so each person can have their own little light. Wait, we can all see.
Okay, fine. Do it your way then.
Oh, let me check the range on it though.
It's
8 feet, I believe.
must stay within 10-foot radius around.
My thing says
you.
20-foot radius spread.
Lets you move 100 feet per round. Okay, yeah. So they have to be 10 feet from each other, but you can make them. You can spread it out so they'd be like 50 feet away. Lasts
we
for
can
up
do
to
that.
1 minute. 4 lights. All right. So you'll have to
Grab some
cast the spell
coffees.
again every minute.
All right, that's fine.
All right then. So you guys can see pretty fine. It's the range. The range the lights give is enough to get up any room, to light up the rooms. So, what's the plan here?
To go down the hallway, I think is the only like option we have.
All
For
right,
this-
make me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. I'm good at that.
I'm fairly sure there is. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So you just like with one fell swoop, whoop, just jump through it.
To do an acrobatics check.
So I will put you. There is no light because you jumped out of the range of the not a range, but like the rubble is kind of blocking from you, so it takes a second for your eyes to adjust, but because you can see in the dark, congratulations. You find two heavily armored skeletons wandering around just there as they both look at you. And we will now roll initiative for them, because you guys already have.
We need to roll acrobatics to get over this thing.
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll acrobatics to get over that thing.
Yeah, geez, Michael. What are you doing?
They did not roll very well. So, bad turn. All right, Ramus, you go first.
I go first. Well, despite, having a friend who's a skeleton, I don't think these skeletons are friendly. So, I am going to go this way around the table for, non-meta reasons and attack this skeleton here.
Okie dokie.
Alright.
Roll that to hit. Pretty good. Oh man, alright. What kind of damage do you do?
I think it's just physical.
It's B, P, or S.
Smash. No, I'm sorry.
I have no idea. It does not say.
Cool. Let me look at your sheet. Thought I wrote it down. I may not have.
Wait. Okay. It's
bludgeoning. Yeah. So B.
Oh, bludgeoning.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Holy cow. Okay. And you did how much damage?
18.
Okay. So you swing straight at it as you completely take off one of the arms on this poor skeleton.
Okay.
Guys, there's some skeletons in here. You might want to hurry up.
So Kulmar can't get through, so he's just going to hold his turn. This skeleton will run over and get
up on the bed.
Bonar. Where's my D20? So that will hit as he gets his long sword and he stabs you.
No.
You get a little ouch. That's a D10. That's
Why did he jump up on the bed? Skeletons don't do that.
D10.
They're not that smart.
Well, so the skeleton runs at you as he hits his pinky toe on the edge of the bed. The problem is he doesn't really feel anything, so it doesn't bother him as you'd expect, and then he just stabs you. For a whopping 6 points of damage.
Oh.
6 points of damage. I am hurting now, let me tell you.
Abby can't go. Aaron, you're blocking the path.
I'll make an acrobatics check to get over.
Okie dokie then.
Miss 4, so.
All right, congratulations. You are blocking the path. Next skeleton.
Where is that? You got this. Ramus, you got this.
Oh, I know I got this. It's fine. It's fine, Michael. It's fine.
All right, what's your AC again? 16, that hit. As you take 10 points of damage.
Oh, now it's starting to hurt.
Ramus. Stop dying in there.
Alright, well, I guess I'm smacking the low health one to finish it off. Hopefully.
Alright, don't miss.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Should have hit the other one. Damn it.
Well, there's no real point, but Standard critical. All right, so you just it stabs you. You get a little mad as you take your lucerne and you poke it straight through the chest as it explodes into a million pieces.
Just got powdered.
It's just spread all over the floor.
Watch him come back to life and reassemble.
Walk up. That is not cool. Alright, he's going to grab Erin and throw her back. And he jumps through, and that's his turn. Get a 10. Oh, yeah, that barely hits. You take another 9 points of damage as the skeleton pokes you in the back.
This man is just not nice to me.
Yeah, they're pretty good hit.
Starting to hurt.
Walking away there, Aaron.
If you could hurry.
Aaron.
And I'll run and try again.
Acrobatics.
When I get back here, and I'm gonna be stuck, so I can't make an acrobatics check to get back over.
All right. Still doing Aaron thing. The skeleton is dead. All right. Ramus.
Me again? Wow. It's almost
God,
like
Ramus.
someone's blocking the way to, help me out or something. Anyways, smack the other one. Oh, there it goes.
All right, roll again. Roll again, see if you crit fail.
Oh. Okay.
14, you crit fail.
Awesome. Yep, that's
All right then.
okay.
All right, so you reach back as you smash this chair into a billion pieces like the skeleton.
I feel bad. That chair didn't do anything to me.
All right, Kumar is going to run up behind you for not meta reasons. And add. Oh wait, why am I rolling like this? I've made a character sheet for this specific reason. That is Abby. So that's cool on Abby, me. There it is. Alright. Oh. Wait, with his plus for flanking, that still misses, unfortunately. So he hits him for 6 damage in the back or the head.
A 17 misses.
Yep. It's actually technically a 19 because you get the +2 to it.
Slowly. Well, good luck, Zach.
Skeleton man gonna swing at the guy he's poking, and he misses. Ramus or Kulamar hits him in the back of the head. His helmet kind of like goes over his eyes and causing him to miss, which is weird because skeletons don't have eyes. But this is D&D, dang it.
I mean,
Abby's
it's
just gonna
only
stand there.
logical that they miss if their eye holes are covered.
Aaron.
Right, one more acrobatics check. Let's go.
And failure.
All right. You know what? Let me. What do you guys?
If it's not a 0, then it should be a success for Aaron.
All right. Yeah. So you don't get over it. Ramus.
Useless. Okay. Smack the other skeleton, and hopefully this time it hits. And it does.
All right. Yeah.
Yeehaw.
19 points of damage. Yeah. All right. You obliterate this poor guy. And that's
your little white
combat.
box that says Aaron.
There's a light box that says Aaron.
You ready?
All right then. So, you guys are in a room. Are you gonna try to keep climbing over, Aaron? The sound of combat has ceased.
Alright, I'll keep going. Wait, what the heck?
All right. Making another acrobatics. All right, you get through. You did it.
Hey, what's up, guys?
All right, and I'll just keep Abby over there. I'll have Kulamar expend some of his healing hands.
Cool.
There it is. Okie dokie.
Make a perception check if there were for any treasure, any valuables.
Heal 12 points.
Whoa.
Treasures or valuables. So, looking around, this seems to be a barracks. You see some racks that seem to have contained weapons, though they're empty right now. There's 3 beds, though one of them seems to be under the pile of rubble.
Okay.
There's some, what do you call it? A cooking area, I guess. Not so much a kitchen, it's just a table with plates and stuff. There's no food on it. And there's empty barrels and whatchamajoohickeys.
Right.
A case filled with nothing. But you do find a chest.
Right. What's in this chest?
So you find a journal.
All right.
With the most of it's torn up. You pick it up and most of it just kind of disintegrates, but the front cover is still there. It's illegible, but looking on the back, you do find 3 lines of words.
All right.
So,
you want me to read it?
Yeah, it's in the same thing as the other thing.
Oh. Yeah. Is that the bottom 3 things?
Yes.
Okay. So all it says is A equals 1, B equals 2, and C equals 3. That's
and
it.
That's all you find.
Code for something.
Code for.
It seems like there was there's potions and stuff in the bookcase, but they've essentially all just hardened and become essentially paste. None of it's usable. There's nothing else in this room.
Ready? Yeah, let's leave. Let's go to a different room.
Let us leave.
Okie dokie. So same marching format.
I need to just keep making acrobatics checks to get back over.
I'll just say you get through.
So do you want to
Don't have to deal with this.
We really want to do this?
I mean, we'd have to wait around for you anyways, so let's forward through that part.
I'll just
Alright.
you guys.
When in doubt, go right. Let's go.
All right,
Check the door
same
for
thing.
traps or something, you know?
Same thing, Ramus. Another caved-in hallway.
Alright, let's go. Let's go right through it. No stopping,
you don't have to make
no
a
slowing down.
You don't have to make an acrobatics check. It's a little wider, but you do come across a double door. Same like in a restaurant, you know, where
You went robotic.
things where you can
Just like roboted.
Sounded auto.
Hello.
Okay, am I good?
I think so.
All right. You come across a double door.
Yes.
Think of like a restaurant or a saloon, where like you push them forward, or these push out. Oh. I guess you could push them forward anyways. Anyways, yes, you find that, and I'm assuming there's no stopping you guys.
Nope. Let's go.
I checked the door. Okay.
Okay. So now you open the door, and 30 skeletons jump out and attack you. Nope, it's just you seem to find a area where it seems a little bit nicer. It doesn't seem nicer, like it's more clean and everything. The floor seems to be made of nicer stone. It's more cut and decorated. The first thing you see is the back of a counter. Looking inside the counter, you see an assortment of knives, from little tiny like apple knives to giant cleavers. You also find 2 tables with a smashed corpse on the bottom one. It seems like rubble landed on it, and the bottom half of another person on the top table. And there is quite a bit of blood lying around.
Can we make a perception check of the bodies to see if there's anything important in them or on them?
Okay.
Do you remember the last time you searched a body, Michael?
Gosh dang it. Aaron is going to look at all the corpses. On the body, you find a torn scrap of paper.
All right.
That says, it's in the, yeah, I'll just say it now. It says most precious.
Alrighty, was that just a perception check for both of these, or was it just one of these?
Yeah, the other one is, the other one doesn't have anything. It's just bones.
Most?
Yes.
Precious.
Like the note you found was inside the other body. Like right. you know, you had to go in through the I guess open hole that you can assume would be at its neck. It's a bit hard to tell with the rubble, but no, that's where you find it. And there does not seem to be anything else in that room.
Alright, we got one more room.
Okie dokie.
Into that room.
Unless the stairway leads to more places.
Alright, so you open the door, and this feels a bit different, as where the other stones, while not as nice as the tiles in the room you were just in, the floor seems to have gotten just cold cobblestone. The walls seem to be reinforced a little more. They seem sturdier. Coming to the door, all the doors you found have been wooden. They're fairly nice. Most of it is rotted away. But coming upon this door, you see it is solid metal. It is. There is locks on the door. All of them have rotted away, so you don't have to worry about it. But it seems like this room was this door was not meant to open easily.
Challenge accepted. I would like to try.
Never done anything stealthily or smart.
So you knock on it. You knock on it, and it immediately falls over.
All right.
Give me a sec here. All right. So you open it, and you immediately smell the disgusting stench of death.
Oh.
As you come across essentially a jail cell with just metal bars with lots of skeletons, lots of bones.
Oh.
They seem really packed in there.
Alright, so can I make like a check to see who, like, if I can, like, if there's anything like significant about these bones, so we can figure out who was locked up, or if were they just human bones?
Roll me a heal check. I'll have Kulamar. Okay, he's pretty good. All right, so Kulamar. I'll just put everybody else. I'll just put it in here. So Kulamar inspects, takes a quick look around. Most of these seem to be your fairly standard human, elf. A lot more human than anything else, really. Right. But there's random elf, dwarf, orc.
So this was a prison, basically.
Yeah.
Alright. Go read that original journal entry real quick again.
Go for it. It's there for you to read.
Do you have it to read, or do you just want me to read it out loud to you?
It's up to you. You guys are the players. Oh yes, Zach, you can read it as well. I have it set to you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the characters under handouts. It's in the same panel as your characters, except it's in the thing handouts. Yeah. The first part you found in the room with the ghoul. The second was in the guards, and then the third was in the kitchen.
Most precious. Got some Gollum shit going on.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
There is a door to your left.
Alright, let's go explore that door.
Okie dokie. Real quick, what is
One.
this passage? Alright, yeah, alright, you don't have to roll. As you get closer, you notice above you that the ceiling seems very cracked and ready to fall at the slightest disturbance. Oh, Ramus. No. Yeah, you're the only one who notices.
Me? I notice? Alrighty. So should I, like, the ceiling is about to crack down and, like, fall down on top
Yes,
of it?
it seems like looking out, you see the cracks extend to the wall, and the door, it seems like perhaps moving the door could possibly, maybe collapse the ceiling.
Alright, I'm gonna tiptoe my way back. Party?
Mm-hmm.
As be as still as possible. Tap the others. Kind of like a little tap on like one of their shoulders to the ceiling and be like, everyone. And then like it's like might like allow them to notice the ceiling and the wall.
And the crack is only this area. It doesn't seem to extend to the whole room.
Well, still can't they see it?
Oh, if you point, yeah, the crack is like over here. It seems to be a very big crack. Essentially, let me see if I can draw it. Essentially, it takes up this whole space. Like this part of the room will collapse any second. Not any second, but it seems stable. But it seems like it could collapse, like the hallways over there. You guys have went into.
Hey, Kulamar, you ain't no bitch, right?
What do you
I'll open
say,
that door.
Michael?
All right, he goes over to open the door. Anybody? You guys cool with him opening the door?
I'll go halfway at first, like right here. Stay out of like where the crack is.
All right.
Is gonna slightly follow along as well.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right then. Well, he opens the door. You guys see another room in there as the collapses on. Wait. There it is. As the ceiling collapses on Kuruma.
Great.
Reflex save.
All of us?
No, just him. You guys are doing. Where's your reflex? There it is. Well. Oh no. Okie dokie, then.
Uses his left leg. No, I'm joking.
Lag.
Lag.
Okay. He takes 16 damage, and is buried underneath the rubble.
Oh, nice.
Probably, dig him out real quick. Alright. Big, strong man, get up there and start moving those rocks.
Yeah, what now?
Yeah.
Why?
I would help move the rocks, but I only have one arm, so.
You could move Kulamar out of the rubble.
Alright, let's move Kulamar out the rubble. Ernest?
Alright. I'll help dig him out, I guess.
Okay, make me an athletics check.
Easy.
All right, yeah, you guys get him out, no problem. However, the ceiling is collapsed. Messing any more with it could possibly end up in more things falling down.
Oh, fuck. Now what's the plan?
So, what's the plan now, guys?
Well, we can't go into that room, probably. It's kind of caved in.
Does anybody get in here and inspect anything in the cages?
Yes, it seems like fairly standard jail cells where you can move the bars to the side.
All
so
right.
like right below you see the two fence things. You could move that over and then walk in.
We just do this as simple as possible and say inspect all of them, or make a perception check.
Are you gonna walk in them? Are you walking in them, or are you just looking from the outside?
Oh no, Ramus, come here. Let's go inside them.
Are you sure that is the best idea?
Do you want to know what happened here?
I mean, yeah, but I'm also afraid, since I saw two moving skeletons, that if we open one of these, the likelihood of there being walking skeletons is still pretty high.
You go in first, then.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's what I was looking for here. That was... whatever. Okay, I guess I'll open this up and go in first.
Alright, make me an athletics check to force the cage open. Alright, yeah, just freaking kick it down.
How's acrobatics?
I have a +9, so there's no way I fail any checks unless I just roll.
You remember in Destiny 2 where Gaul kicks you off the ship? He kind of gives you a little love tap with his foot.
Yeah.
You just kind of touch it with your toe, with your big toe, as it collapses down.
Nice. It's like the episode of SpongeBob where it's like, wait, big toe.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, go inside.
Anyways,
let me heal Kulamar.
Okay, go inside.
Those bodies.
All right. There's a lot of skeletons. You do not have any. You don't really have any spot to put your foot down that isn't on top of a bone.
Excellent.
One, two. Let me roll something. Oh, I can do secret rolls. All right. So, what you doing, my boy?
Secret roll?
Guess looking around to see if I see anything besides bones, or perhaps what these things died from.
Okay. If you want to see what they died from, that's a heal check. If you want to look for anything besides bone, that's perception. That's an investigation check.
I'll go investigation.
I'll step in next to him and I'll do investigation if you want to do heal.
What's your investigation? Because I have a 3.
Oh, I have a +2, but my heal is also a +2.
My heal is a 1, so you do the heal check. I'll do investigation.
All right, Ramus, you don't find anything. Aaron, these people died of starvation.
Right. Can I make an investigation check then?
Sure.
Investigatoing.
There's a lot of bones in here. You do find some like ripped clothes that still haven't decayed, but they seem to just be kind of like rags. Like they're not really clothes. They're just like, hey, here's something to keep you warm. Most of these skeletons don't have anything.
Yes. Let's think for a second, Zach. What is this? Prison cells here.
Well, just
For some reason, I just feel like this has the answer over here, but I have a feeling it's not the answer at the same time. Oh, like if you think about it, this actually over here, it doesn't like that. Like there's much room for a room over here. Like you didn't draw it. That's me metagaming, but
That is you metagame thing. Who cares?
but this is obviously the source of the corruption for the hunting lodge, in my opinion.
Okay. So, what are we supposed to do? Go supernatural on them and salt and burn the bones?
Want to do that? No, I'm just joking. Every last bone. RuneScape and bury all of them so that way our prayer goes up.
I've never played RuneScape. Well, that's a lie. I played it for a bit, but one time. Aaron, make me a perception check. Okie dokie then. Aaron, the door that Ramus knocked over seems to not be on the floor anymore. And it seems to be neatly in its socket.
That
What?
door over?
Why is the door fixed?
Sneak attack!
The fuck?
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
Ramus, as skeletons start grabbing you, make me an athletics check.
God dang it. Aaron, you piece of shit, making me go in here. I get to fight off freaking skeletons, and now I'm rolling like shit.
How many are there?
Well, they're skeletons without much muscle, so you know.
6, 7.
Be... Oh, all right. Well, the first one at 20. So you, Ramus is like, oh, what do you mean? As something grabs your legs and pushes forward on the back of your knees, as another group of hands goes over your throat, and you fall into the pile of bones. If you guys want to take a break real quick while I get everybody the initiative tracker set.
Sure.
Yeah, that's fine with
That's
me.
going to take a while.
Alright, I'm getting on League for a second and looking at some skins while I wait. I want to get a different Caitlyn skin. I hate my Caitlyn skin.
Just get
That's what she
Headhunter
said.
Caitlyn. It's the one everyone uses.
To which one?
Headhunter.
Which one I have? I don't like it.
Oh. Well, then maybe you just
Like it
suck.
looks. What the wrong is going on with League? My League is like telling me I can't get on.
Maybe they're fixing something. Patching Conquer again, or whatever.
What on? No, we're taking a break. Because Christian has to do something big. It says we're unable to log you in because you may be offline. I'm gonna restart my computer real quick. I'll be right back while it's going on.
Sure. Oof, boy, oh boy. Alrighty then. This is a lot of people. But hey, look on the bright side, Zach.
Yeah, what's the bright side, Christian?
You and Coolmark can get past their damage reduction with your weapons.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to hear the bad news?
What's the bad news?
Aaron and Abby are pretty useless.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's why I didn't want to walk in here. But, you know.
You are. Let me see if I can find good. You are grappled and prone. There you go. Those are pretty good things. All right, so you ready, Michael?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okie dokie. So, skeleton number 3, you go first. As he makes a strength check. And that one. Good job, my dude. Skeleton number 7, strength check. As you see this skeleton over here climb on the gate and start shaking it back and forth. And you hear the sound of like rusted metal start to creak and give. Next skeleton, the one that has Ramus grappled, goes for a bite. And he hits it. Pretty good.
By the way, I have a +8 to CMB and CMD because of Gator Wrangler.
Mm-hmm.
And has all damage from constrict attacks.
Oh, okay. Well, he's just hitting you. Or he's just biting into you. For a whopping +1.
What's exactly on that?
+1. For 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay.
Yes.
You know, if you had walked into the freaking dumpster.
Mute yourself. God damn.
Skeleton is going to attempt. He climbs on. Start shaking it. This skeleton will also attempt to. All right, so this skeleton over here breaks through the fence. Skeleton freaking goes to attack the fence as he kind of just trips and falls into the other bones that aren't moving. This guy freaking just kind of disassembles as he throws his bones through the gate and just appears on the other side. And he will move further because he freaking at 20'd. Good job, my dude. Ramus, you're grappled, so make me your easily unbeatable CMB check.
CMB is D or B?
B.
As in boy?
B like boy. As in boy.
I must say that didn't help anything.
Yeah, alright. Just chew and they get off you.
Okay.
Freaking 30, I don't know. You just like flex your muscles as these things cannot
It's kind of like
hold.
brush them off like you.
Yeah.
So these things would have legs, right?
No. The bones that seem to move are all just crawling. Some of them do have legs, but they're missing arms. Some are missing heads. They're just like an amalgamation.
Okay.
All right, Ramus. So you are still prone. So like you can stand up.
Okay, I would like to stand up.
All right, stand up. You are no longer grappled or prone.
Alright, can I attack still?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna smack the nearest skeleton. That's what I do. For max damage.
Alright, you bring your hammer down and you just obliterate it. Smash it
They're
into
not very strong, are they?
Go me.
Alright, next skeleton is going to attack Ramus. And he's going to miss. As he climbs onto you and he starts scratching your armor, but it's just not strong enough to break through. Next skeleton will attempt to hit the gate, and he will not do good. Ulamar will go over here, and he will put his hand on the skeleton, and he's remaining two. As he touches the skeleton, it kind of just dies. As a light that seems to have healed you just kind of goes through it, and the skeleton just kind of falls over. Next skeleton. Don't go for the fence. Oh my god, poor skeleton. He gets on it at least. Next skeleton. Oh, it's gonna break through.
Surprise attack.
Next skeleton. Oh no, which one's this one? Oh, it's the one who broke through, so he doesn't even need to make it. He will simply go, oh hey, this guy doesn't have a health bar. Why don't you have a health bar, my friend? He's going to attack Kulimar. And with a 4, he does not hit him. Surprise, surprise. Alright, this one doesn't need to break it because it's already broken, so 10, 15, it's going to dash. So, Aaron, skeleton comes up, but, you know, he used up his turn to get to you, so. Alright, this skeleton's going to run up, hop over the dead one, and he's going to miss Kulimar with a 4. And with the combined effort of these two skeletons on the right, they break through. I'm gonna get up on there. Abby! Yes! Time for someone that isn't a skeleton. A spellcaster, per se. Oh, goodness. She's going to... Ooh, well, it's 30 here. Oh, no! Alright, well, that's not going to work, so instead... Oh my god. That would have... Yeah, well, that's what I get for not paying attention to my own classes.
Way to go.
She's going to cast Ear-Piercing Scream.
Wipe them all out in one move.
But it's only a one time spell. Or it's only one target. As it fails its saving throw, he takes 2d6. And he, Ramus, you see the skeleton in front of you kind of start vibrating violently as it explodes.
Okay. Cool.
Aaron, there's a There's a zombie at your feet. Or a skeleton. Zombies and
Alrighty.
skeleton are different.
So, what is the radius of my burning gaze, technically?
You pick one target.
So I'm saying, hold on.
Yeah, hold on, I'm looking it up real quick. Burning gaze.
What's wrong, hon?
Uh,
Like, if I cast it on this one, is this one gonna get affected, or is this one gonna get affected?
no.
Okay.
They're skeletons, they're not that flammable.
Ready. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull out my Masterwork dagger and try and, like, break this thing, I guess, next to me.
Okie dokie. Alright, so you poke it, like, and it's like, okay, Aaron. You know, here's a you tried metal.
Thank you. I did try.
Alright, now this skeleton with the combined weight of the other two will break this cage and move a little bit. Oh my goodness, so many skeletons. Why would I do this? So we can get here. Next skeleton. He's dead. Next skeleton. We'll get to here. Oops. Wrong. Is this the dead one or the dead one? This guy will crawl up, attack Abby. Oh my god, did you miss the person with the lowest AC? You missed the person with the lowest AC. Oh boy. Okay, then. Poor skeletons, they're trying their little hearts out. Swarm on too bad. Oh, guys, it hit. Somebody got hit since Ramus for 2 damage.
Oh no.
Your super squishy mage got hit for 2 damage. All right, Ramus.
Uh-oh. GG. Game over.
You're squishy, yeah.
Alright.
Your squishy mage.
Just come over here. And can I smack the skeleton from here?
I will say yes.
Okay. Now I'm gonna smack it. Aw, shit.
I will grant you permission. All right, roll again. All right, well, you don't crit fail, so, you know, good job on that. You come out, there's skeletons, like it takes you a while to actually kind of essentially crawl your way out, but you do not hit it. It's tiring work. All right, skeleton will try to break the fence down, as it will succeed, and attack Kudamar in the back. With its bonuses, it actually hits. Yay, ganging up on one person for 4 points of damage. Oh god, Kulamar's down to... yeah, she's fine. Alright, Kulamar. Can you do what I think you can do? I don't think you can do what I think you can do. Oh god, you're out of lay on hands, so you're fine. No, I guess you get it at level 5. Oh, he has a spell now. That's right, he's a spellcaster. But he's just gonna swing his maces. That sounds cooler. Ah, you poor sweet child. He rolled 2s on both of them. Alright, well, Kulamar's getting overwhelmed. This one will... Evens left odds, right? Alright, just going for Kulamar.
Poor Kulamar.
As he gets hit again, for 5 points of damage. Alright, so whenever, yeah. Alright, he might not be doing so hot, as hot as I thought. Oh, especially because I forgot that the other skeletons haven't attacked him yet. Oh my god, this one almost nat 20. Alright, this one's going for Aaron.
Ooh.
Oh god, he just hit you. You try to stab it with a dagger. You like hit its skull as it grabs you with its bony hands and scratches you for 3 points of damage.
Oh, fun.
Alright, next one to Kumar. This one, 17. That does not hit. Another skeleton on Kumar. Misses. This guy's going to run his little heart out. Alright. Alright, Abby. She's going to move over here. Take a free attack of opportunity. 2 attacks of opportunity. That's a hit. That's a miss. She takes 5 points of damage. As she's going to take a page out of Aaron's book, which she wasn't there for, funny enough. She takes out her wand. Work with me here, game. And shoots a blast of burning hand, hitting everybody. How much damage did it do? That was not what I wanted. Right, well, oh, that's right. So that's another charge down. I believe that's... Oh my god. Alright, so reflex save for Kulamar. Needs to be the 12. Guys, you think you can do it? Alright, I think he did it. Skillyman 1 fails. 2 succeeds. 3 fails. Oh, not ones. Fails. Okay, so you guys see her take out a wand as she says, "Sorry, Kulamar," and puts it forward Harry Potter style, and a wave of fire goes through and kills everything and hurts Kulamar for 2 points of damage. Except for one of the skeletons. One of the skeletons is still alive, but the rest are dead. All right, Aaron, your turn.
Let me see here. To make move 15 feet.
Okay, you will take 1 attack of opportunity.
Ready? Doing that.
Okay.
Did it hit me?
It hits
How
for
much?
5 points of damage. 5 points of damage. Oh. All right.
And then I'm gonna cast Burning Gaze. The one.
You're gonna cast what?
Burning Gaze on this one.
All right. How much damage?
1d6, I believe.
Okay, shoot. Yes.
1d6.
Oh wow! How have I not used my 1d6 die yet? All right. So you ignite it as it begins to as it begins to melt but it is still moving. You've seen like Terminator, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Think that, except a lot less intimidating.
All right.
It's more kind of sad.
Oh.
Yes. Skeleton trying to make its way in the world. All right, this guy's going to move 30 feet, and just good job, my dude. This guy's dead. This guy will move to attack Ramus with his AC of a delicious 16 and miss. Next guy is going to attack Ramus and hit. Surprisingly, these guys are not 20. Take 3 points. Next guy's gonna attack Ramus and miss. Oh, did he crit fail? He crit failed. If this is like he trips, it's gonna be super funny. Alright, so roll me a 1d6, Ramus.
A 1d6.
Yeah. Alright, so this guy completely runs at you, Ramus, as he trips and does an anime roll where like he goes so fast that he makes a ball and he hits you square in the chest as he explodes and dies.
Does he not damage any of the other skeletons?
Huh?
Explosion damage anyone
No,
else?
he didn't damage Ramus. No, he just ran too hard. His fragile bones just couldn't handle it.
Okay.
Right. But this skeleton will take his place with it. It's not one, but not much better Ramus.
Okay, well, I'll just...
You got a skeleton in front of you and to the right.
I'll just smack this one.
Okie dokie then.
Give him a little smack. Give him like a little smack.
Oh, this is the one that's on fire. Oh, hold on. Actually, I gotta roll for it. Okay, yeah, it dies to Aaron's fire.
Okay, well, I'll just smack the other one with that then.
Oh, okay, 20. All right, yeah, you just shatter it. If you guys haven't figured out, these things don't have a lot of HP.
Yeah.
This skeleton is dead.
Weird.
This one will attack Kulamar and hit for 2 points of damage.
2 whole points.
Wait, what happened? Ramus just went. Come on, there you go. Oh, God, why am I rolling? Guys over here. Warhammer, accelerates it. Is he in range of another one? I do not think so. Oh my God. He is just barely out of it. Wait, no, that still counts as 5. Yeah. Look at me forgetting my grid. But he misses. This skeleton is dead. 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 This one runs up and says hi to Kulamar. Abby's turn. She will take out her staff and whack it. And hits it for 1 point of damage. Aaron.
They're like blocking my way, aren't they? Or can I get there to try and help?
There's an open space between Kulamar and Ramus.
They have created a wall of champions by these last 3.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Swing at this one, or would I have to move right here?
No, you can swing. You can hit diagonally.
Alright, I'm actually going to whip out the cane sword.
Oh, snap.
Let's go.
Cane sword.
Alright. Good try, man.
I can't wait
3.
to get that arm back.
Well, your arm actually didn't affect that at all. That's just your strength. Your chainsword's one-handed weapon. Well,
But, we gotta do some strength training, man.
Seeing as how you were pretty pathetic, you have potions to like help you out. What's your AC? 16. All right, yeah, does not hit you. Ramus seems to be just. It's just cleanup time.
Okay.
These skeletons, they have very low AC and HP.
That one.
All right, that one will probably explode.
Bye-bye.
Yep. All right, cool, Amar. With his whopping dual-wielding maces, bam, or warhammers, apologies, bam. All right, his minimum damage kills it, so Ramus kills the last two.
Oh, let's go. Ain't nothing but a chicken wing. You know, see, Zach, ain't that bad.
All right.
You're freaking out. Right?
Yeah, cool, man. How'd it work?
Righty. Did we level up from that? I'm assuming not.
No.
Darn.
I'll tell you when you level up, man. That's fine.
Alrighty, so did we complete this like little dungeon?
All right. Well, you guys are you done, or are you just gonna leave?
Right. I'm gonna make a perception check of the surrounding area. See if anything's
I'll let
changed.
you.
Okay. I'll make a perception check of the surrounding area.
Well, something. Make me an investigation check.
Being investigate tween.
Well, I'll say that's enough. Because you'd go around one of the cells, this one. Or wait.
Which one?
This one. This cell, two to the right of the one you picked. Actually, you do find in the back of the cell, or you notice in the very back of the cell, that there seems to be some skeletons huddled around trying to hide something.
Alrighty.
As if they died trying to hide something.
Can I
against the wall?
Pull it apart and then take it?
Are you going to move the bodies out of the way?
Yes.
Okay then. So you roll me negative karma. You just push the skeletons aside, and you see scratched into the wall. Sorry. That there is something written against the wall with it says cook's treasure under desk.
Oh, okay. Alright, so let's go back and look under the desk.
Okie dokie. Guys going back.
So it's this desk right here, right? So Cook is like the name of this guy, right? He's not like an actual cook. I don't remember reading from that.
Well, you look under, you see a think of like a bike lock key.
Okay.
Or a bike lock, not key, but a bike lock. It has numbers. Scrolling down 0, 1. There's 4 numbers. You know, scroll down 0 to 9. 5 numbers and a button. And it seems to be magical.
So there's 5 numbers and a button.
5 numbers and a button. So, what's the plan here, guys?
Hold on, I'm thinking.
All right. Well, while you're thinking, I'm gonna use the bathroom. You think too, Jack, because Michael can't think by himself. He's not that good.
So on the wall in the cell, it said Cook's treasure under desk.
Okay.
Under desk, there's like a little lock. There's 5 numbers and a button, and it's like one of those ones where you twist it. And you gotta match the numbers to whatever it is.
Hang on.
I have a little code that says A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3.
Okay, so do we have a number somewhere?
Oh. I was thinking as that there's... How does the most precious fit into this?
It was probably just describing his treasure.
How you guys doing?
And
Oh my god, what happened? You guys doing good?
I'm trying to figure it out. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
I'm probably overthinking it. Alrighty. Let me go back. That was the only thing I found was Cook's treasure under desk, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Oh, then we have the thing that says A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3. Most precious. And this goes all the way to 9, right?
Huh?
This goes all the way to 9? Like these numbers can go up to 9?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
yeah, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, it's got all the base numbers. Am I missing something, or do I have everything, or am I allowed to ask that? That's metagaming, but
I'll say you are not allowed to ask that. I mean, you can ask it. I'm not going to answer it. It's his most precious.
it's Cook's most precious. Oh, wait a minute.
5 numbers. Yeah, I missed his when I was copy pasting.
Alright, sorry. I was like... Hold on, let me reread it.
Scratch on my screen.
I can't be it. I'm trying to reread this post to see if I can get anything out of it.
How you doing, Zach? Looking at the latest league? League?
The what?
Looking at the latest league news?
Oh, no. I'm...
Figuring out this super difficult puzzle.
It's not supposed to be that difficult. I'm fucking overthinking it. I'm 100% sure. This is supposed to be some like base level puzzle. I guarantee it.
Oh yeah, you guys Smite now has cosplay.
Oh really?
Yeah, there's plenty.
I'm gonna go back in
people
here.
are pretty mean.
I'm gonna show Abby everything we have and ask her what she thinks. explain like the lock and whatnot. Abby, see what she thinks about it.
Okay,
She
well,
reads a lot. I mean, we're always seeing her read comic books and whatnot, seeing if she has anything that could match nerds and your swords. I'm like,
oh my god. Okay, well,
you're trying to figure out how to do this now.
well, she'll ask, what is his most precious?
See,
And that's it. I don't want the NPCs to solve it for you guys.
I feel like I know what like that's supposed to be referring to, but like not lining up. Little girl looked a little like my little Gale. Hope she's doing.
You do have Zach. You have Zach. He's a player. Who doesn't know the answer? Who isn't the one who saw the answer?
Zach saw the answer?
I didn't see the answer.
Well, yes, that's what I'm saying. I know the answer, and you're asking NPCs, and it's like, well,
what do the NPCs think? I'm just joking.
NPCs are NPCs, man. Leave them alone. They're just there to make sure you guys don't immediately die in combat.
Lamar, what do you think? No, I'm just joking. Here, buddy. We haven't talked in a while.
Man, it's a good thing you're not locked, man.
Let me read it one more time.
Yeah.
I'll have Cool Marquez. Cure light wounds on himself.
Like my little Gale. Hope she's doing good. See, I feel like Gale is like talks about his little Gale, which I'm assuming is like his kid or like a family member or a significant other. I'm trying to match like assuming that the letters match up with numbers, but Gale's not 5 letters and Gale doesn't. It's an L, which should be like 11 or 12. Back to this one for a 5-letter word, I guess.
So proud of myself.
Are you? Right, it's Gary from Destiny 2.
Gary.
My name is Gary.
Speaking of that, I heard Anthem was a big freaking flop.
Yeah,
What did you expect from EA?
Exactly it, Michael. I don't think any of those MMORPG lights have not been.
All right, there's only one word that stands out, and that's flank. But I don't. That's 5 letters so far. It's fuck. That's in all caps. Cholestra. Wait a minute. Oh, this is like, you said it's a magical, right? So if I guess wrong, it's most likely gonna hurt.
Oh, take one for the team. It'll be okay.
Take one for the team.
Listen, I took one for the team when I stepped into the fucking skeleton pit, so now it's your turn.
Okay. Let me make Abby roll investigate. Or no?
I think I'm just overthinking it right now, but
Oh. It seems to not be a good if you mess up. That's poor Abby from me. Wait, Kulamar. Can you figure this? Oof. Nope. You can't figure it out.
it's most precious. Hey, can I make a perception check of this room to make sure we got everything? Most precious as he's put it in this room. If it's not Gale or Colestra that he's talking about.
Yeah, you don't find anything. Just more broken bottles and the shelves. Not much X. You do find a book that is. No, actually, no. You don't find anything.
I halfway found a book and then all of a sudden I was like, no, I didn't find this book.
Yeah, you were like, oh, look at this
Mattress.
book. Yeah, oh, look at this book. And then, like, you touch it, and then it just kind of glitches for a bit, and you're like,
Oh, okay.
Well, there's nothing here. All right.
What was the name of the goddess of hunt or god of hunt?
Callistra?
So Colestra was the name of the goddess of the hunt?
No.
One that the lodge is all devoted to.
Callistra is the goddess of lust and revenge. Oh, well. I guess I don't have to make you roll for it. There you go. Callistra is the goddess of lust and revenge. You're doing okay there, Michael?
I'm trying.
Okay. How about you, Zach? Doing good?
Yeah, I guess. I think.
Hey, buddy. Yeah. It's precious. Who is Gale? Should I roll for that? Should I roll investigation for Gale? Hello? Christian?
What?
Can I roll an investigation for Gale?
Nope. Just tell me what numbers you're putting in.
It's 5 numbers.
Poor Mike.
Alright, I'm gonna come back in here and make one last perception check of everything. Make sure I have everything.
I'll let you know any more perception checks will automatically fail. You've already gone through everything, so you got what you got, man.
Way to go.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
It's taking a lot longer than I thought. I kind of assumed that Rockman would be here, and then he'd just be like, "Let me do what I do." But no, it's Ramus. For some reason, Ramus has been going with you guys a lot. Anyone?
Not too helpful a name. He's a lot less helpful than the Rockman.
Well, you know, at least he like talks to things before killing them.
Yeah, he tries to, at least.
Hmm.
Right. Alright,
Just
I'm
stuck
just
in
gonna
chapter
guess.
1 forever. You gonna guess?
I'll just guess. I'll just take the damage.
All
Drink
right.
it. Just do 715.
10, 5. There's no 10.
7.
It's 0 to 9.
I said 715.
7, 1, 5. Just typing that up. What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, 7, 7, 1, 5, 2, 8.
Yeah.
All right, so you hit the button, and below you see 3 black circles. They start turning yellow. The left one turns on, the middle, then the right. Then it turns up. Then they all turn off with the left one, middle, right, kind of like a loading screen. And then you see one of them turn red.
So you're saying we have 3 chances, basically.
Yes.
Alright, well, I'm good without this. I have the money for my prosthetics, so. Unless someone else wants to give it a shot.
Seven, 1, 5, 2, 8. Jack, you wanna give it a go?
Let me look at the journal entries again.
Sure.
Let's see. It only goes from 1 to
Spell
9.
everything right in this.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, I have no idea. His most precious. I don't. Nothing springs to mind.
Would work, but that's.
Oh. Boy, oh boy. 2 chances left, boys.
There, that's my guess.
Did you just randomly smash the keyboard?
No, it's the famous California or LA zip code. Whatever.
Callisto? Oh, a famous LA zip code?
Yeah, 90210.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Well, unfortunately, that doesn't exist in this world, as the light turns, the middle light turns red.
Well, I've done all I could do.
It'll just
And we appreciate you for it, buddy.
Just not 5 letters. Go to 9. Were we able to see all the journal entries from the original one? Like, was there only 4, or is there a 5th one that we're missing somehow?
You have what you have, man.
I feel like we didn't nat 20 some check, and so now it's like something's missing. I also just feel like we're being a little bitch and overthinking this. I guess. I've read through this thing 20 times.
Alright, man. You ready?
I'm good.
You cut out there.
Said I'm good.
You gonna guess or just leaving it?
I'm leaving it because I feel like I'm about to take a huge chunk of damage.
You could have somebody else take and put the numbers. Just that scared. You know what? Here, with Abby's 8 check, I'll say it. Whatever happens won't kill you.
The thing is, like, I don't
even
even know what
to you from
do.
the waist down right before you get your prosthetic.
Yeah.
Holy moly, he's actually cooking these people up.
Yes. It's the next
Like,
best thing to orphan meat.
He's a cannibal. But what's his most precious if he's a cannibal?
Alright, well, just to get things moving along, Michael, roll me an intelligence check.
Right.
So, you know, we can move the game along. Alright.
Go.
You're overthinking it, man. It's a lot simpler than you're thinking it is.
All right, we have to be stupid then. If we were stupid, what would this be?
Try not to be too stupid. Zach did that. I appreciate the effort. Oh, man. Like, yes, Zach, it is 90210 from the famous.
Christian knew the zip code of 90210, and he was like, they'll think of this. They'll think of California. God damn it, what is this?
Don't you know, California has nothing but cannibals.
I don't know, man. I'm way overthinking it, I'm not going to stop now. You're just going to tell us
Type it
after
all
we...
out slowly.
What?
We're almost done with chapter 1. I didn't think this would take this long. Alright, well, since we've seen 2 things light up, come on. Okay. Abby's done it. She figured out what will happen. She figured out what happened if you fail.
Okay.
Alright, you know what happens when you fail, Michael?
What?
The third light turns red, and then you can't input any more numbers.
Nice.
I mean, I'm just going to get it wrong here in a second. Hold on. Wait a minute.
I know 2 now.
Just can't get over it, can you?
Yes.
I don't even listen to radio, man. All right, Michael. You put in 7. You put in 1. You put in 5. You put in 1. You put in 2. You go to hit the button. Pressing it, the light turn from, yellow. The left one turns on, middle one's yellow, right one's yellow. Then all of them off, left one yellow, second one yellow, third one yellow. As it blinks for a second, as they turn green, a bookcase above you moves aside, and it reveals a door.
Fuck y'all, dude. What the fuck? I sat there and I was like, so was that the actual code from the beginning?
Yeah.
Oh my, I sat there and I
I
was
wrote it down. I wrote it down, man. I was ready to not give it to you.
I was centered around that one word for like forever. Just like, this is not 5 fucking letters, dude. It was like, come on.
I know. I didn't want to just say, hey, look, here's the answer. It was just like, oh, look, here's one little hop. Here's a speed bump.
Oh my god. So I was like, okay, what if the last letter is actually 2 numbers?
Oh my god.
So actually what I did the first time when I was doing it was I actually so when I got to L, I actually started over the numbers. So I was like, I know when I got to 9, I just went back to like 0. It's like 0, 1, 2.
Oh, gotcha.
And so then I was like, okay, what's in this little thing?
All right. Let me roll some numbers here.
That was frustrating.
Alright. Alright, well, sounds just about right. So, inside you find some potions.
Alright.
And a cloak that's been folded neatly.
Hold on, let me get to my right page. Alright, this is just gonna go in the What potions did I find, by the way?
You found a cloak of resistance +1.
Ooh, okay.
This gives you +1 to all your saving throws. Fortitude, Reflex, and Will.
Cloak
you find
resistance +1.
Yes, cloak of resistance +1.
Ready?
And it's worth 1,000 gold. You find 12 potions of cure light wounds.
Ready? What else did I find?
You find. Ready?
Yeah, I've been one. I don't know if it's coming through, but I said what else did I find a while ago?
Okay, yeah. You find 4 potions of cure moderate wounds.
Ready?
Rolled the freaking max. And you find 2 potions of Shield of Faith +2, each worth 50 gold pieces. This boosts your AC by 2.
Potions of Shield of Faith, what? Plus something?
+2. Plus dose.
Alrighty. Alrighty, is that all we found?
That's it.
Alrighty. So this Cloak of Resistance, can I actually just wear it on top of my armor?
Yeah.
Since, my character model is already kind of wearing a cloak?
Yes, it's not an armor piece, it's a magical item.
Okay. So does it still go in my armor, though?
1 second.
Does it go in gear, I guess?
Alright, so you're just gonna wear it?
Yeah, I'll just wear it. I've already got a cloak on in my picture.
Put it under gear. Just put gear on.
This is a Cloak of Resistance.
Cloak of Resistance, yeah.
Ready? Cloak of Resistance +1. Alrighty, so you said it gives me a +1 to all saving throws?
Yeah, just put it in the temp for now.
What's temp again? Did you say it was temp?
Alright.
Oh, no, I have a question. What's temp again? Oh, temp. Just put +1.
Yeah, just put a 1 on all of them.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Fortitude, 1. Reflex, 1. Will. Wow, my will is actually gonna be a 6.
Yeah, well, Cooler has you beat.
Alright. So I think we're good in this little dungeon, aren't we?
Yeah. I think you guys might be. So popping out to the world map.
Let's get going. Heading back.
What's the plan next? You guys might be able to get everything done.
Was there anything else that we were gonna do?
We were just exploring the rest of the spaces, as far as I know.
You guys have E13. And you go back to the hunting lounge.
Let's go back to the hunting lodge.
Yeah, hunting lodge. Did I say lounge?
Yeah.
Oh. No. Pick up the time. Okay, notes. Keep track of time. Because that's slightly important. What do we do here then?
I said we could go back to the hunting
Old
lodge.
state. All right, so that's 8 hours. You guys arrived at night, 10 p.m., June 27th.
Alrighty.
You still feel some necrotic energy. However, this place seems much lighter, despite it being in the middle of the night. Going around, the stench of death and decay is all but faded. Now it's just kind of like rotting wood. Time seems to continue for this place normally. Air starts to flow in. You get a breath of life. Going by the actual statue, you find a stick.
A stick.
Stick.
Oh my god. It's a stick.
Alrighty, can we inspect the stick?
All right, you pick up the stick, and you have a wand of true strike.
Oh, okay. Who can use it?
With 10 charges. Nobody.
Alright, let me just throw that in there to sell, I guess.
The only person will be Abby. If you guys want to use it, you will have to make a use magic device check. And if you beat it, you can use the spell. And this gives, True Strike gives a plus 20 to next hit.
I guess I'll use it, or I'll take it.
Then.
Again?
It has 10 shards. Huh?
Put that under gear again?
Again? Oh, Wand of True Strike?
Yeah, it's like go under gear.
Put it under here. I'll put it under your character. What'd you guys do next?
Alright, so we're pretty much done with this lodge, right?
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't really care what's over here. I just don't mind if we just want to start chapter 2, like, you know, call chapter 1 done. I've never been the type of person that's been like, I have to 100% every side quest. So I don't mind going back and saying, hey, chapter 1 is done.
Yeah, we could do that if you want. I don't know what else we're gonna get. We're pretty good on money at the moment. Oh.
I don't mind going back to the base. I'm saying.
Alright.
And you said you were adding it to my character?
Yeah, it's in your weapons.
Alright, that's fine.
I just have it under ammo, so you know how many charges it has left.
Alright, that's fine.
In 8. Michael, roll me a charisma.
You got it, dude.
Okay.
There you go.
You know, Michael, 100%ing isn't a bad thing.
Christian really wants us to go over to this black.
You know, in some of those games where you get to a thing and it's like...
Either that, or he's
like,
hyping it up
like
so that we go to it, and then there's gonna be nothing, and he's gonna sit there with a stupid grin on his face.
Well, you can't see my camera, so whatever. You know, in like BioShock where you get to the end and then it's like, are you sure you want to leave to the next area?
Yeah.
All right. So you guys going?
I guess. Let's go to E13 and just see. Let's just do a perception check.
All right then. So E13, you come across a river.
Alrighty.
There's a bridge. There is a bridge at this river. However, the bridge is in shambles. It's cut off, leading down to the roaring rapids. You find a house to the left. The house is completely destroyed. Seems like a fire burned down the whole thing. And there's a pathway leading down into the stream.
Alright, can I make a perception check of the house to see if, like, I notice anything else about it besides just the fact that it looks like a fire destroyed it?
Go for it. Investigation.
All right. What does investigation scale off of? Because mine's super low.
It's a freaking burned house, man. Ugh, smells nasty.
Alrighty. We should probably all walk up to it as a party and see what's going on.
To the house or the path?
The house.
Okie dokie. Party walks up to the house. I'm assuming you agree, Zach?
Yeah, it sounds good.
All right. Party walks up to the house, and it smells terrible. It is nasty.
Oh, good.
Luckily, with your combined efforts, you actually find that it was probably burned about 2 months ago.
Was this like
before you guys
someone
arrived.
burned it down, or was like, can we tell if like someone like burned it down, or was this like an accident? Is there no way to tell that?
Roll me. I'd say that it was. Figure out what. Roll me another investigation.
Investigate point real quick.
Investigation. All right. You're not too familiar with how the structure of architecture or anything, because you spent most of your life not in a house.
Mm-hmm.
But this does seem like there's a. How would you say this? It seems that people were there was like rummaging around the place after it was burned. So like a house burns and then
looted.
Everything. Essentially it's been ransacked.
And that's the only thing that we can tell from this house.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then let's just head down the path, I guess.
Okay.
Good was me. Let's see what's going down by the river.
Oh my god, why am I so unorganized? So you continue down. What's the marching order?
Let's just do the one that we had in the cave where squishies are in the middle and tanks are on the outside.
Alright, so Ramus, you're leading? So Ramus, you're leading?
Yeah, I'm leading. Usually.
Would you consider yourself the leader of the team?
I would say so, yeah.
Alright, I'm just asking because I feel like that's my duty to just ask random questions that don't involve anything specific.
Oh, yeah, okay. Sure.
I do that a lot, right? No, that's like asking questions.
Yeah, like asking us to roll initiative and changing the map. It's like, it's nothing ever related to what's going on, you know.
Nope, nothing at all. Do I not have stupid token?
Oh god, there's a token?
Oh, there it is. Okay, so as you're getting close to the water, you come down and it seems to be, you get to the bottom and the water is just crazy. It's it's a rapid. The water is going through. Does not seem like you could swim across. It seems very deep. And there's not a way across other than the bridge, which is now in shambles. On the close to the bridge, you find a sign that reads probably 2 silver pieces. Ring bell for service.
Oh, what? Alright, Zach, ring the bell.
Okay, I ring the bell. Ding ding.
All right. The water, nothing happens. The water is roaring through. You can't see much. However, you do start to notice the water. Water seems to be splashing onto the pathway. So it seems to be collecting in a puddle in an unnatural fashion.
Right. Righty. This is what he wanted us to see.
Are you under randos? You are probably under randos. Alright then. And you see the puddles begin to start turning a sickly green color, as then it starts turning fleshy pink, and you see some bones materialize as a zombie forms out. It's laying flat on the floor as it stands up holding a spear, and you see it has a broken leg as it's kind of hunching. It starts limping forward up to you guys, and it just looks at Zach. So,
Okay.
So Zach, I will exclude you from this question. Michael, what do you do? It just kind of walks up to Zach. It just walks up to Ramus.
Can I just prepare an action?
Okay.
So how far away from Zach is he?
He's about 5 feet. He's like right next to him.
Never mind. Kind of like try and like stealthily, like not really stealthily, I guess, but kind of like hush hush, like
Ready your weapon?
yeah, like ready, like get ready, like, in case something bad happens. That way, like if need be, Kulamar and
All right. Well, they're looking to you for what to do.
right.
So you get your spell ready. Anything particular? You have to tell me like what exactly.
I'll
Like
do
a
burning
spell
gaze, I guess. Oh wait,
Burning gaze.
on the kitchen just like flipped out.
Oh no!
Straight up
Oh,
crash.
hey, you're back. You're back.
I'll prepare a spell in case he attacks Zach.
All right then. Burning gaze. All right. So
to be affected by.
it's a zombie, so no.
Okay, so don't just do burning gaze.
Oh.
Sorry, Zach, if you catch on
I don't
fire.
think so. You won't. That's just when things are like on top of you. Like if they're grappled, then
Okay.
it'll be. So Zach, you don't notice anything because as this thing gets up, it starts walking to you. You essentially freeze as you see images start burning into your mind. As this thing cannot speak, you feel kind of death, anger, and hatred just pierce you. Essentially, this guy's like ripping you open, and it is not a pleasant experience as he's pouring emotions into you.
Okay.
And once you come to your senses, he is like right in front of you.
Okay, I'll just ask him, what does this mean?
It's a zombie.
He kind of just points to himself.
Was he the one that was buried? Was he the one that was burned in the house? Did he die from the burning?
Michael, you just hear Ramus say, "What does this mean? Is this you?" Like the zombie's not like moving. He just stood in front of Ramus, and Ramus is kind of just talking to it.
Okay.
One-way conversation. So what did you ask, Ramus?
I guess I should kind of rephrase it. It's like, are these from you? Talking about the...
It nods.
Huh?
It nods.
Are you needing help?
He kind of... you again lose yourself in a haze where you find a much sunnier day, a much brighter, happy time of a man sitting with his little puppies as he's building a house, and then he constructs a bridge and puts a sign down that reads two silver to cross, ring bell service. And he just lives there. You see days pass as people walk by. He seems to be pretty happy. Then suddenly a man with a stag helmet starts yelling at him.
No.
and demanding things, the man doesn't acknowledge the brute wearing a wearing a stag skull as the stag man takes out his sword and bows. The old man releases his dogs, which are now freaking, canine police dogs. As they start attacking him, he runs them out. The next night, you find yourself awakened by windows crashing and an arrow that is lit off flame start burning everything down. What do you do? You are not back in Ramis. You are still this old man. You are woken in the middle of the night by a window crashing and fire beginning to spread.
Do I have a family in this vision?
All you have are your dogs, which are barking.
I guess go try to cut or free the dogs or something.
Okay. The dogs are kind of out and about. They start barking and panicking. You run out and open the door as they all start running out into the thing. The fire is now spread to most of the house.
Okay, well, I guess I'll try to get out of the house.
All right. Once you step out of the house, an arrow hits you in the shoulder as you fall down onto the floor as more arrows start coming out of the woods.
Nice.
Trying to hit you.
Okay. I guess I'll crawl to try to get out of the burning house.
Well, you're outside. The house is on fire. Arrows are coming from the woods.
From the house.
And the river is behind you. The bridge.
I don't know what else to do. So I just try to get away from the burning house and the arrows.
All right. Well, you can run towards the bridge. You can try to rush the arrows.
I guess
go back inside the house. Yes.
I guess run into the bridge. The bridge seems like the easiest escape.
All right. It's middle of the night. It's a bit hard to see. You get halfway across the bridge when suddenly one of... You know how a rope bridge is? They're just planks and then two ropes on either side to hold so you can grab onto. One of them suddenly loses all resistance as it falls down. You turn around to see the man with the stag helmet cut one of the ropes, and then he cuts the other one as you fall and plummet into the water. It's feeling cold, dark, alone. As you start smashing against rocks, you suddenly find yourself staring at the zombie. You are sweating profusely, and you are now Ramis.
So you were murdered by the Stag Lord.
He nods. It nods. Yeah.
Well, I think you will be pleased to hear that me and my group here, pointing at the rest of everybody behind me, has helped in the demise of the Stag Lord, and he no longer owns these lands. And they are now free.
And his helmet, you can show him the helmet to prove it.
Okay, and then I pull out the helmet and kind of show him that I'm not just saying spouting shit.
You see your mind come under again as you see the Stag Lord's body fall into the river rapids below.
So the Stag Lord fell into the rapids?
No, you see a vision like of the Stag Lord, his body falling into the river.
Oh, so this is like okay, so he's like at peace now, I guess you could say.
No, it's just Ramus who sees it.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to say though. So that's like, all right.
So
I think he'll get the point.
what is that supposed to mean, though? Like, is it saying that that wasn't the real Stag Lord or something? Or wasn't the first Stag Lord? It's like, I don't know. Is he trying to say...
everybody's kind of looking at you. Nobody knows what's happening.
Well, I'm trying to put 2 and 2 together here.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I guess I'll ask him, so is it not the Stag Lord that keeps you here in this world? Or something similar? Or, I don't get what the vision meant.
So you kind of see in third person as you kind of see the back of you. I imagine just third person shooter or something, where you kind of just see yourself as you chuck a body into the river.
I think it's supposed to be like the vision saying that like you kind of like gave peace to the idea that you killed the Stag Lord and kind of was like revenge, saying like the avenge type of cinematic.
Okay.
Metaphorical. That's where I'm going with this. This is me metagaming and talking because I can't see this. So, but that's what I'm taking from it. I think it's supposed to be like some super, like metaphorical moments where it's like you avenged him.
Oh man.
But
this is a tricky puzzle, huh, Zach?
This is your time to solve the puzzle, Zach, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so, but... So, are you saying that you have been avenged, or is there more that we can do to help these
He holds
lands?
up 2 fingers.
2 things. I love charades.
Yeah, so you just see the zombie put 2 fingers up, and Zach's like, I love charade. Or Ramus is like, I love charade. You'll probably get that they're communicating somehow, Michael.
Yeah.
Alright, Aaron.
Stu.
Oh boy. Gonna roll me just an intelligence?
Yeah. I'll roll you something. Good.
Well, that's more Zach or Ramus because he has the full context of everything.
Okay, well.
So
that's
you
a good
want
roll.
me to roll an intelligence check?
Yeah.
You were talking to me.
You've had your chance to shine, man. 14. He probably wants you to throw the Stag Lord's body into the river behind him.
Okay, well, do we have the Stag Lord's body with us?
You guys never took it out of the cart.
Okay, well, I guess...
Pass the cart, don't we?
Okay, well, I'll pick up the Stag Lord's body and...
What do you do with the helmet?
Put it on the Stag Lord, and then toss him into the
Oh
river.
my goodness.
Please don't do that. Just throw the body. Just throw the body.
I'll
Keep
just throw the body and hang on to the helmet, because it doesn't occur to me that the dead body needs a helmet.
You can use the
helmet. So you throw the body into the river. You immediately see it just vanish into the roaring rapids as the zombie now begins to slowly start liquefying as he turns into water and simply goes back into the river, leaving behind his spear and a key.
Okay. What is the spear? I'll put that down on their stuff.
The spear is a +2 spear.
Hello, lightweight. You want a new spear? I'm joking. I can't use a spear, can I? I don't think so.
I can just put it on lightweight, since after this we'll just start chapter 2.
Yeah. Alright, and then the key, what does that go to? Or do we know?
Who's picking it up specifically? Who's picking up the key? Perhaps not that it.
Or Zach, pick it up.
I guess I'll pick it up since.
All right. So Ramus, you pick it up as some thoughts cloud your mind again. This time not filled with anger. This is much happier times as like the first vision. You see behind the house into the forest, going by a couple trees, you see a hole with a chest put inside of it, and then the chest being buried.
All right, let's go dig it up.
Okay, I'll follow the dream's instructions and
all right,
start digging.
Roll me 2d6.
God damn it. Digging a hole. Diggy hole.
Okay. You get a potion of cat's grace and an arcane scroll of detect secret doors.
I'll put that down. A potion of cat's grace.
Yep, +4 to dexterity.
And what was the other one?
A scroll of detect secret doors.
Secret doors, alright.
He doesn't even tell you what that does.
Detect secret doors.
It detects secret doors. Way to go.
Alrighty. So, or is there more to this quest?
Nope.
Alright.
To speed things along, I'll just say you guys make it back to the camp.
Ready?
To Oleg's trading post. It is June 30th, so the person who was going to come with your prosthetic arm would be tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Which I guess I'll just fast forward to today. So, the cart man comes back, bids you adieu. He tells you that the prosthetic arm is ready. He's not here with him.
What?
I mean, he could have brought it, but there's no specialist here to attach it.
So how do I get it attached?
You guys, I assume you guys will tell him that you have completed your task, and he will tell you guys that you will now go to the castle of Lady Jumanji, the person who gave you the kingdom quest and everything.
Right.
You will present your, I guess, trophy, your proof, the stag helmet, which would have been a little bad had you guys lost it somehow. I don't know how you'd lose it. But,
So are we taking our entire party? Is this going to be like Nick pick?
Yes. You will, unless you don't want to take anybody. You can bring everybody.
No, let's just bring everybody.
All right, then.
All right, and can I go ahead and pay him the 500 gold now?
Yes.
Right.
You'll pay him the 500 gold, and you guys will be headed to a hotel near the estate, as you guys finished a little bit earlier than anticipated. So they're gonna get everything ready while you guys wait at the hotel. And what am I forgetting? Oh yes, you will have your arm attached at the hotel.
Ready.
And you will meet Lady Jumanji. You guys will enjoy this hotel as you guys have perhaps been someplace near it.
Oh,
And
nice.
with that, we will end it
Chapter
there.
1 is done.
All right then.
I'm gonna
So you
have my
did it.
arm back.
That's what you think.
It's probably not gonna be as good as I think. It's probably gonna give me like a +2. I'll probably have like a -8 now.
Just -8 stay then. All right. What is after June? July. I knew that. July 2nd. 8. I guess, Michael, so did you take off the 500 gold?
I already did.
All right, so turn all your -10s to -2s.
I'm joking. Wait, where was the -10s? Was it in the miscellaneouses?
Yes, I believe so.
Alright.
Forgot how we did it. Yes, in the miscellaneous, just put a -2. So yeah, your disabled device, your sleight of hand.
I got it back. I got some of my skills back.
And now you can fire a crossbow normally.
Nice. So I can start doing some damage, kind of.
Kind of.
It's my sleight of hand solo. Still like a -6.
Yeah, so. Your will save is 12.
This?
Seems a little crazy. So +4. 6. Yep. All right then. So, any questions? No, you guys did not level up.
Fine.
Leveled up like only 2 sessions ago. Calm down.
That's fine.
There's
Oh, wait.
Ton of levels to go through.
Well, some of my skills are kind of back. My athletics is still a -10 somehow.
Athletics. You have a -2 and another
-2.
-2. Why is it? Oh, your armor. That shouldn't be. No.
Actually, I have
Why
a
the heck
lot
do
of
you have a
negatives still for.
-10?
I still have a lot of negatives for some reason.
Oh,
Shouldn't be
this is
there.
your armor. Why is your armor? Hold on, let's see here. Light, dexterity, check.
Is it because I'm overloaded?
What is giving you these massive? Oh, you're over. Yeah, you're over. That's awesome.
So how do I take that? There we go. So
There you go. Okay. All right, there you go. -4 is a lot better
that
than
fixed a lot.
-10.
I was like, why am I still in a negative? I have these freaking skills, man.
Holy cow! Yeah.
It's like this is bullshit. It doesn't help anything. All right, that's better.
Oof, good thing we caught that.
I mean, I probably would have said something about it later on. I've been like, why am I still negative for this? All right. All right, that makes more sense.
Bam,
My
you
sleight
got
of hand is back
excited.
because it's like 0. And I was like, why is my sleight of hand -6? All right.
You're so proud of your sleight of hand, Michael.
It's a 0 right now, so.
So,
I
Ramesh,
could
have you
use
thought
that
about on the way there? Have you thought about anything?
I have not. I am a man of little thought. I've been very distracted.
Okay then.
Talk about it, Ramus. Should I say Rockman?
Listen here. As far as you know, you still hit your head. So.
Well, I mean, lately, haven't seen Rockman in a while, and Ramus is doing all the things Rockman would do.
Actually, he's doing everything that Rockman would do, and it's kind of strange that you guys have the same moves. Same exact fighting style and the same weapon.
I don't know. I think that I have a more precise approach where the Rockman is more grandiose and, trying to show off a little bit.
Oh no, you still do the same damage, use the same weapon, and fight the same.
It's more kind of just the... Abby chimes in. It's more kind of just the flair. That's different. Nothing?
No, this is almost kind of like, Clark Kent and Superman in those comics.
That don't exist. It is not June 27, it is July 2nd.
Very interesting, Rockman. You guys have some very strange, peculiar similarities.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Alright, well, now that he's gone, so you're still not telling people your secret identity?
Still got a lot to think about, I guess. Still need to know if I want to be a hero or if I want to be what I need to be, I guess.
Alright, well, I have one more thing so that we can end this night on. Very real question that I think you guys have not answered, actually.
Which is...
I gotta wait for Michael to get back. So what was Jess doing? Do you know? Zach?
He said he was grinding affiliates, so I'm guessing he's streaming.
Ah, got you. Gotcha.
I'm back.
Alright, so as you guys are heading down the road to leisurely bump, think of, I guess, Skyrim when you're in chains, except instead of that, it's more calm. It's not snow, and essentially it's nothing like that. As you guys have a nice tent over you to shield you from the of nature's foils. As you guys are arriving, you come to a bar that seems relatively similar to the one you first met at. Some might say the GM doesn't want to make another map for this place, so he's just reusing things, but that doesn't make any sense. How would that happen? As you guys are just loading, as credits roll by, as chapter 1 comes to a fade, anime ending where the ED song plays, credits roll, screen turns black, simple words pop up written by this guy and this girl and directed by El Christian. Actors include Michael playing Aaron, Zach playing Ramus and the Rock Man. Whew, boy, hope that doesn't give away too much. Jess playing Ira and Ranga, and then for some reason there's a blank spot. I probably just hit enter one too many times during the characters.
Oh yeah.
And then everybody else played by Christian. Credits finish, and then after credit scene, you guys are unloading, walking towards the inn. As the guy who led you there looks over to you guys and says, "Oh, I forgot to ask. Which one of you is going to be king?"
What?
And we'll end it there.
Yeah, dude. Peace. This is bad.
You just got a prosthetic arm. I think you've got a few more things to worry about than becoming king.
We'll see what you say when your mind is being controlled.
See, you won't be able to control my mind until later levels. So right now, my hammer's gonna be pretty powerful persuasion right now.
Yeah, we'll see what you say when you're completely blind and deaf.
I'm a freaking rock, man. Just don't test me.
I think I can actually do that to you right now, actually. I don't even think I need to wait levels. I think I have that in my spells right now.